What's going on, people? What's going on, people? Yeah. Can y'all hear me? Yeah. I just want to know what y'all thought about the stimulus package, guys. I think this is kind of crazy. They passed a bill today to support a war that we're not even in. But again, guys, I mean, they're going to turn around and make us pay them money for giving the NBA money, NBAA, whatever it is. I think this is BS, because now we're going to have to turn around and give the money that we worked for to pay in to get our taxes at the end of the year. We're going to end up having to give that back to the government. I don't know. I just trying to see what other people thinks about it. I think it's a friggin' joke. I mean, I've seen a bunch of other people on here say the same thing. I mean, look at all these other countries. They're out here helping their people. They're giving their people money left and right. And here we are, people losing their homes, no jobs, having to wait in food lines for food. I mean, it's BS, man. BS. I don't know. Shouldn't be like that. But I mean, do y'all agree with what the government said? Do you all think that that's the right move to make? I mean, what do you all think, guys? What do you all think about people starving, kids having to go without food, and people losing their homes, no money to pay their bills, and the government's just sat back in their $1 million homes, kick back, relaxing? Well, I mean, it's a joke. I think it's a joke. I really do. I seen a video on here the other day. They was talking about how they'd already passed the bill or something, that they'd only have to work 108 or 118 days out of the year next year. What kind of job is that? I mean, do any of you all get to do that? Do we get to do that? No, hell no. We got to work every day. Every single day we've got to work. We don't get to choose how many days out of the year we work and get paid for the whole year. You know what I'm saying? That's BS. They shouldn't be allowed to do that either. I don't know. I mean, oh God, it's getting crazier and crazier every year. And Biden, man, I don't know about this Biden guy. I mean, I've been seeing some pretty crazy stuff on the news about him, faking a broken leg, foot or whatever. I mean, he has cast on one leg one day, and then next day he's got it on the other leg. I mean, he got problems in both his legs, or what the heck's going on there? You know. I mean, what do you all think about the new president? What do y'all think about Nancy Pelosi? You know, she comes up with this $2 trillion bill, and she ain't gonna back down on it. But now that they're saying Biden's president, she's gonna drop it down to $900 and some billion, and she's gonna go along with it now that we've got a new president. I mean, her and Trump didn't get along, but I mean, that don't mean they're in there for us, guys. They're supposed to be for the people, but it sounds to me like they're for themselves. Sounds to me like they. I don't know. It makes me mad sometimes. I mean, there's got to be more than just me. I can't be the only American in the United States that's friggin' peed off about this. You know what I'm saying? How many of you all watching this stream right now could actually use that money to pay bills? How many of you all could use that money to help with Christmas or something like that? You know, type in chat and let me see how many of you all could actually use this money right now. I know I could. I know we could definitely use it. Could definitely use it for sure. Hell, if they can't come up with a new package for say, why don't they just go along with the package that they had previously passed? You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people out there on unemployment about to run out. People on programs that's helping pay their bills, helping with their water bill and stuff. It's about to run out. and all the government can think about is passing a bill to fund the war, fund the army, the defense program, whatever it is, and then we got to pay them back out of our income tax check because they funded some BS program instead of helping the American people. I don't think they should be allowed to leave. I don't think they should be able to go on Christmas break. Heck, matter of fact, I think they shouldn't even get paid for the whole damn year. I mean, what are they really doing, you know? They should just put some normal person like me or you in there. We could probably run it a lot better than what they can. It's crazy. Crazy that people actually do this. I mean, look at Europe. There's some of their people over in Europe that's getting $7,000 a month. They're paying them to stay home because of all this COVID-19 crap. I mean, Canada, I think Canada was giving their people $2,500 a month to stay home because of the COVID-19. What is the United States gave their people? One $1,200 check. I mean, and I thought about just moving to Canada and becoming a Canadian. I mean, hell. What do y'all think, guys? What do y'all think about the U.S. government right now? I could definitely use the money. I mean, I've seen a couple updates on here on YouTube. I'm watching the news, but I mean, CNN, and there's a few news channels you can't even believe half the crap they say anymore. I mean, this country's gotten way out of hand. I don't know. Maybe I'm just ranting and raving on here. Oh, God. But I could definitely use the money. How many of you guys on here, guys and gals on here watching this video, how many of y'all got laid off because of COVID-19 and it's taking you forever to get your unemployment, and then your unemployment's about to run out now and you ain't got no way to pay your bills, you can't find a job? I'm having pretty much a similar problem. I'm having a hard time finding a job right now myself. There ain't nobody doing any hiring because of COVID-19. I mean, it's getting a little ridiculous. But the government's still out there doing their thing. It's crazy. Crazy, 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 guys. I can think of a lot of bills I could pay with that money. Any of y'all watching this struggling paying your bills? Any of y'all having a hard time paying your bills, guys? Type in chat and let me know. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's the same all around the country. I'm pretty sure everybody's having a hard time. Oh. I seen this morning they was 834,000. What y'all think, guys? What y'all think, guys? That's a that's a lot of people without a job. I don't know. I think, honestly, I think we need to switch our government up. I think we need all new people. I think we need to get rid of Nancy Pelosi first thing, and then Mitch McConnell. He needs to go. He's been a big hold up on this. That's my opinions, guys. That's my opinions. I mean, if y'all feel the same, let me know. But I mean, that's just my opinion. That's what I think about it. I'm sure I'm probably not the only one in the U.S. that feels that way. I don't see. I know 2020 was a bad year with all this COVID 19, but it ain't looking any better for 2021. I mean, they still quite a bit of people dying every day from this COVID 19. I don't see 2021 being any better. You know, I seen a while back on the news Trump caught the coronavirus, but I mean, he seems to be doing pretty good now. Seems to be in good health. I see you, Angel. How you doing? What you what do you think about our government, Angel? A bunch of crooks, she says. That's how I feel too. I'm sure there's a lot more that feel that same way. Did you watch the news today, Angel? Where they're talking about they gave 700 and some billion to this defense program bullcrap, and how we're going to have to pay out of our income tax up to $5,000 back to to the IRS for that program. I don't know about you all, but I mean I've worked a little bit this year, but every year we always put our me and my wife we put our income tax back to help pay our house payment, help pay bills whenever we run in a hard spot. I mean, nowadays, hell, you never know when you're gonna lose your job. Oh, you retired, Angel? Oh, that's cool. That's cool. I ain't quite made it up to the retirement age yet, unfortunately. But I can't wait. My father-in-law, he's got about 2 years away. He said he's gonna retire to Florida. I said it must be nice. How you like your retirement, Angel? I'm in Florida. I love my retirement. Yeah, it must be nice. What's the weather? Is it nice and pretty in Florida today? Heck, it's like 36 degrees up here today where I live at in Kentucky. Today, yes. But it's been in the 40s at night. Okay, okay. Could you use this stimulus money, Angel, to help you out with bills or anything? Or you're retired. You said. Do you get full benefits? I mean, or could you use this money to help with your insurance for medicine if you need medicine or something? OMG. OMG. Oh, good. Well, I live in Kentucky, and I do like guns. I grew up shooting guns, grew up hunting. That is one of my hobbies. You have a spouse, Angel? If so, is he retired with you in Florida? Oh, okay. My bad. My bad. Sorry about that, friend. You do any fishing down in Florida? One of the boys I work with, he went down last year there. He said it costed him $160 to get a fishing license to be able to fish in Florida for the week that he was there. And I was thinking, what the heck, man? That's crazy. I think if you get a fishing license in whatever state you live in, you should be able to fish across the U.S. It don't matter what state you're in, you should be able to fish. Oh, I watched a guy on here a while back. He went on one of the piers fishing down in Florida with had his pistol on his side doing open carry, and they ended up taking him to jail for having an open carry on his hip. I don't see how they could do that. I don't know. I can't speak for every state, but I know the state I live in now, you could have a concealed weapon and you don't even have to have a license now. Yeah, buddy of mine, he caught I can't remember what I think he said a lemon shark or something like that. He caught down there off of one of the piers down in Miami, Florida. It was around 2 foot long. He took some pictures of it. That right there would be pretty cool. I mean, I've caught some gar and I've caught quite a few things that had some pretty big teeth. But I mean, I don't know if I would want to catch a shark or not. Oh yeah. Can open carry hunting, fishing, camping, or going to and from the range in Florida. Well, that's good to know. My nephew, he's starting to get into that open carry and concealed carry. He's about like me. You never know what's going to happen. I mean, it is 2020, about to be 2021, and I mean there's a lot of crazy people in this world that do dumb stuff. I don't know if I retire. I mean, I think Florida would be pretty cool, but I think I'd want to like travel around. To go to different states like California, Las Vegas. I mean, I'd just like to go all over the place and see different stuff. I ain't never done that, and it'd be cool. I mean, I've been to Ohio. I've watched races up in Ohio with Eldora. I've been to North Carolina. I've been to Alabama. That brother-in-law, bud, he took vacation down in, you know where Jekyll Island is? Down in Georgia. That's a He brought back a bunch of pictures from there, man. That place looks cool. It ain't crowded. My family, they go to Florida on vacation all the time, and Mac, he passed away on us a couple years ago. But he brought back pictures from Florida, down in Daytona, Florida, on the beach, and people were sitting elbow to elbow with each other. I mean, there was like a foot in between people, and I'm like, hell, I couldn't do that, man. That would aggravate the heck out of me. What do you think about Nancy Pelosi and Joe Biden as the new president? I don't know. We've had a lot of all right presidents. We've had some that's made a lot. Well, everybody makes mistakes, but Trump, Trump to me, I mean, I think Trump, he did pretty good what time he was in there. I think. I mean, that's my opinion. I mean, not everybody might not have the same opinion. Oh god. Yeah, I seen Joe Biden go on there yesterday. They was showing a clip of him going up yesterday talking about giving some award to some. I can't remember what it was, but he looked like he was about to fall asleep. He just looked like he wasn't all there, man. I was thinking that's going to be our president. That's the hope we got. I was like, ah, God, we all screwed now. Well, there those a few people that we was talking to on YouTube here that said if they didn't come to a conclusion, that I still hear stuff about they think the election was a fraud and whatnot, but uh, that Nancy Pelosi could be the next president if they don't get all this lined out or whatever. That would be a bad thing if Pelosi got in there. I think it would be really bad. It's actually nice and sunshiny up here in Kentucky this morning. But I think I'm gonna end up ending this stream here, Angel. I was just wanting to get on here and get some people's opinions and see how many people could actually use this stimulus money. Yeah, Pelosi is a dinosaur. Yes, she is. Man, they need to change this government up, man. They need to get some new faces in there, get some new people in there. I seen them talking the other day that they were saying they passed the bill already for them for next year to only work 108 or 118 days out of next year. I wished I could have a job to where I picked how many days out of the year I worked and got paid for a whole year. I mean, do they? I wonder if do they actually get paid for the whole year and not even work it, or they just get paid for the days they work? They still can't come up with a bill to pass so we could get the money right now. They passed the bill for that Defense Act program, whatever it is that we got going on, and they're saying that we're going to have to pay that back out of our income tax at the end of the year, up to $5,000 for each working family. I mean, there's two or three people that's going up they're going to go on the floor and speak to try to pass the bill. I don't see why they can't go with the same bill that they already had passed to start the first time. They all agreed on that. Why don't they just do that again so everybody can get money? But I'll hop off here, Angel. When I get the updates tonight, I'll probably go back on and do another stream. and talk about it a little more, and we'll probably do this for a few days until we figure out what's going on. I know I can't remember his name right off, but he said they definitely was not going on Christmas vacation without passing this bill. But if you wanna check on here later on tonight, when I get more details on it, I'll get back on here and speak some more about it. It'll probably be around 8ish, 9 o'clock tonight. But check back on here, and I should be back on with some more details. But I appreciate you coming on and watching the stream with me today. But have fun down there in Florida on your retirement there.